What's up, guys? Back with another video. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the crafting events. I ran dispatch last night while I was asleep. I ran it like 70 times, and I got a bunch of converter activation parts. As you can see, I got up to 1509. I got 42 from the dimension missions, and then the rest I got from dispatch. So you can finish this event in one day. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. All right, so I did craft the normal event tokens from my last video. So I do got the 2 tokens. We're going to go ahead and craft a mighty, and we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this mighty patience. So we're going to go ahead and sacrifice that one. Use 250,000 gold. Boom, got that. Next, for the brilliant, we're going to go ahead and get rid of one of these regens that is kind of useless right now, and that's going to cost 500,000 gold. Boom, got that. So now we got all 3 tokens for the regular selector, the mighty, and the brilliant. All right, so now, as you know, you'll need 1150 tokens for the converter parts if you do all 3. But if you don't have any brilliance or anything like that, then you'll only need 150 for each selector. All right, so for the brilliant selector, I'm gonna go ahead, and that's gonna cost you 30 million gold. 30 million. All right, so you'll need 1 brilliant token and 1 normal token, and then 1,000 converters. Here we go. Got the brilliant selector. Now the mighty, you just need 1 and then 100 other converters and 1,000,000 gold. Then for the regular, you need 50 and 750,000 gold. Boom. So we got all 3. Go into our inventory, and now it's an inbox. In the inbox, and as you can see, you have a 6-day timer on the selectors. Now, in my case, what I'm going to do, most people, like the higher up whales and stuff like that, they will be going for this CTP right here, the Liberation. I did have 3. I equipped it 2 on 2 of my other characters. I have 1 extra. All right, now it is a PvP role. So I will be selecting a Mighty Liberation, a Brilliant Greed, and then a regular Rage. That's what I'm going to do. And then when I get the regular Rage, as you can see, I don't have any more Mighties. I'm going to go ahead and make it into a Mighty. So that is my plan for my account. All right, so with the regular selector, you see all the CTPs are in there. The ones, let's say if you had a regular conquest in your inventory and you want to put it on sentry or null or whatever, you could definitely just pick up another conquest and boom, there you go. But probably the best will probably be a Rage. Either a Rage or an Insight. It depends because they're so rare anyway to get. But like I said, I'm going to choose a Rage for my normal. Alright. Now for the Mighty, like I said, I got plenty of energies. Those are from farming null. Got plenty of those. Definitely don't want any regens or transcendence. Insights, I have pretty much a lot of those. Conquest, don't need any more of those. So we're gonna go ahead and choose the Mighty Liberation, and get that right there. And next up, so I do have a couple brilliants, but the only one I do not have is this one. Now I was gonna pick up a brilliant greed when we had the bingo, kind of missed it. So this is my next opportunity to get a Brilliant, and I will be giving this to Noel. So we are going to go ahead and choose the Greed. Boom. All right. So, all right, and it is a horrible roll. All right, so I'm gonna check these out real quick. We're going to go ahead and we'll do that in a minute. All right, so the Mighty Liberation that we just got. Cool, it has a PvP or PvE roll. The PvE roll is all allies increase basic damage dealt by 20% to the target with higher max HP than other character. And the PvP side is HP increase and chain hit reduction. All right, so this is a PvE, and this one I already had was PvP. All right, and the Greed, like I said, you definitely want that ambush effect. So we're going to go ahead and now you can use regular CTPs or Mighties to re-roll the Brilliant, and that's what we're going to use. This Brilliant energy, this Mighty Energy. So we're gonna go ahead and lock this Rage. So as you can see, I have 10 Mighty Energy, so a couple will be okay. All right. So what I usually do, I just come in here and I just select which ones do I want to try to get the roll on. Let's see. All right, we'll choose those. Hopefully we get it. Oh, we got the ambush effect. Okay. Speed universal first. All right, cool. So that's fine. That'll work. That Greed that'll work. So I'm fine with that. I will lock it. So I am all set with the CTPs. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and re-roll this one also. All right. Anything with a 0.9, I'll stop it. No, I messed up. I had a 0.9. I messed up. I hit the button. All right, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. All right, so we got a 0.9. There we go. Jeez, messed that one up big time. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and unlock that one. All right, this one, we're going to go ahead and reforge it. And that's it. So we're just going to make a Mighty Rage. Boom, there we go. And we don't need that roll. We need the Enrage proc. So definitely need that. We can get a 180, that's fine. Rather have a 200. Alright, so this is a headache right here. It's a 0.9, but it's a low roll. So we'll just keep it for right now. Alright, so there's that. So we got our CTPs. Like I said, depends on what you need for your account. A Rage would definitely be a pretty decent choice. A Mighty Rage, like for Luna, Doctor Strange, Venom, Hulk, any one of those characters. For ABX, ABL, stuff like that. So Rage will be definitely pretty good for like newer accounts. Insight is like just for supports only. Judgment is okay. I'll probably put it like in the top 5. Energy kind of fell off, but it's still decent for proc friendly characters like Sharon Rogers. I'll probably say Wolverine if you want to use it for PvE, maybe. But yeah, but the big ones for the end games are like Conquest and Liberation. So, and do not choose any of the bad ones like Transcendence or Patience. So, but yeah, and the rest of the tokens I'll probably just, we got 35 chests, and I'll probably just farm the other 35 and try to get some tier 4 materials. So we'll see what we get here. So 35 chests, 5.2.5 million gold, which I have a lot of gold. Okay, I definitely need the Phoenix feathers. Okay. No tier 4 materials whatsoever. Alright, so that was that. But I did need the Phoenix feathers. Definitely needed those. So I love this event. They need to bring this back. I wouldn't say every month, but like maybe every 6 months or so. This is actually really good, especially if you have a lot of garbage CTPs like Regenerations, Transcendence, Patience, stuff like that. But as you can see, I have one more Brilliant. Wish I could get rid of it. If I did, I would probably get another Brilliant Rage, probably. But other than that, though, yeah. So make sure you do your the dispatch missions. Really, that's where you want to farm the most. If you can't go to like Sector 14 or so, if you can at least go to Sector 7-1, you could definitely get pretty good bit. When I was doing them last night, the most I was getting like 22 conversion parts every run, and the lowest was like 18. So that's really good, really good. And I was farming 14-1. So like I said, I ran it 70 times. That was like over 1,400 conversion parts. So that was really good. So I love this event. Best one we had yet, because the older crafting events were kind of trash, where they gave you like, you could only hit it so many percentages or whatever, and it was garbage. I didn't like it. But this one right here takes the cake. I enjoyed it. So like I said, it only takes you one day to just grind up all those conversion parts to get the CTPs. So like I said, make sure you know what you want to get for your account, for your characters. And yeah, and good luck with the event if you don't want to do it in one day. So let me know what y'all guys think. Hit me in the comment box down below. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.